You know what time it is? 8 p.m. Eastern, 3 a.m. For me, 6 p.m. for Flash. I don't know.
7 p.m.
7 p.m. Flash.
See.
7 p.m. Ah, yes, 7 p.m. I'm sorry. You know what time it is? No Clean Sheet show every Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern, only at Pop Sports YouTube channel and probably Twitter. I don't remember seeing it on Twitter, but go there, press the link. It's only one click, and you will find us here every Friday with my man. Flash wants to beat people from other brands. What's up, Flash?
Yeah, I'm just like hyped up for tonight. I don't know if we want to be mentioning it, but I woke up this morning like, come on, like match day, like I went back 20 years when come on, the end of today will have a result in it. And I've even had a banker up today. My Premier League banker at plus 120 came in the luckiest way. It was only one goal after 83 minutes, and I had the Alex Classic, and it came in.
But you know that I called the manager and I said to him, I need a late tackle, a penalty, and a last minute
Did you need a goal in that Brentford game?
No, but I saw other people copying you, so I said, okay, let's do that.
Listen, there'd have been no sweat on if I'd have known that you was like cheering on a late goal. Jesus Christ, I would have gone and made a cup of coffee. I would have tweeted out early, Alex Classic's in,
No.
It's really weird.
I checked the show. I checked your Premier League show, and I said, okay, I'm going to sleep at 1-0, but I want to wake up at 2-1. So they gave it to me. Yeah. They gave it to me.
It's been a really weird week. I went I think 6-2 in the Champions League.
Nice.
But my two was maybe it should be 6-3 because my two was like Chelsea, and I bet Chelsea in running at plus 235, and I get done. And I should have been done anyway. If it weren't for the keeper, I would have been way out. I wouldn't even have been anywhere near because they would have scored 6. But I got done in the 96th minute. It's like,
yeah, it was a strange match, that Chelsea match.
Shit. Chelsea were an absolute joke. Sol. I mean, they had players that should never put Chelsea shirts on again. Ross Barkley. No. How can you play midfield if you don't want to track? No energy, no creative. No. Poor old Reece James, who's a right back, played centre midfield, and honestly, he didn't know whether to shave or shampoo. He was all over the shop.
Yeah, I really don't understand the tactics from that match from Thomas.
Well, they got fucked now, aren't they? Because they've got Ajax, Real Madrid, or Bayern.
Ajax, yeah,
dangerous as you like.
Yes, true.
Don't get me wrong, Chelsea could beat all three. But there was certainly easier ties waiting if they'd just done their job. And also, when you're 3-2 up in the 95th minute, the ball comes in the box, you teach 10-year-olds, 11-year-olds to head the ball out, not back into the central areas where there's bodies.
Exactly.
It was like a training ground.
Bring the ball in the middle of the box. Come on, you motherfucker.
It was like a training ground exercise that we used to set up for strikers. Hit the ball in, the first man goes up, knocks it down, you go in, volley it. It was a training ground exercise. I knew that he was going to score as soon as I saw him head the ball towards. I went, oh no.
My God.
I was just hoping it hit the woodwork or the keeper ball off another great save.
What a great shot for 3-3. It's another one of those shots that put him to do
it. It was easier than you think because the ball was looping. It was just his technique had to be right. I knew he was going to score as soon as that ball looped because it weren't a flat one. It was a perfect trajectory. You just got to get your body position right. And the one thing about all them Zenit players, they're all technically good. Do you know what I
mean? Bernie is saying, what is Alex doing up this late? This guy has some stamina.
It's early. He's preparing the meat for the barbecue. You got barbecue on today, son?
No, nothing today.
Do you have barbecues in winter?
Yes, absolutely. Why not?
Well, why not, man? Baltic.
Yeah, I love.
But do you remember when barbecues used to be just a summer thing? That's great. Can't wait for the summer. You had it in like -10.
Yeah, -2 tonight only.
But does the barbecue take longer to heat up and that, or do you have one of them gas ones?
No. It's on. It's not a gas one. It's on how you say charcoal, but
Electric?
charcoal.
Charcoal, actually, you like the charcoal and all the smell and that.
I love the charcoal
Yeah, it's
inside the
beautiful.
meat.
You
Yeah,
can't
it's
smoke it though, can you?
no, we can smoke meat. We have a
No, I
smoker.
mean smoke the charcoal. I went over your head. Don't
Smoke the
worry.
charcoal.
You're fucking mad. So anyway, we got a promo.
We got a promo code. Yes, absolutely. BetUS.
Who we got this week producing us? Because we've had like fucking Rent a producer recently.
Okay, you want to interrupt me before I go to the promo? Tell me when.
I'm just
When
giving
should I?
you a little bit of your own
When should I?
medicine when I'm doing the Bundesliga
Jose,
show
come
on
here
BetUS.
to see your fucking face.
Hello, everyone. Nice to see you guys again. Alex, nice to see you. Flash, I wish I could say the same about you.
Hi, Jose. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. How's it been? How's it going? Been like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month?
How's it been? You're talking as if we've met before.
I think that old age of yours is coming in, Flash. Too many headers, I guess, is coming through.
Listen, I was fucking 42 when I met you last. You've been gone for so long. Where have you been?
You look not over a gauge over 43, Flash. Let me tell you.
Last time that you guys met each other was in Romania for a barbecue on charcoal.
There you go.
That's minus 20.
There was no electricity in Romania. No, Jose, it's good to have you back, mate. It's good. I'm looking forward to it. Come on in, throw it. Give us that trivia then. Let's go, mate.
And by the way, gentlemen, I do have my play for today.
Oh,
I have the play.
People are on the edge of their seats for that one, I'm sure.
Of course, that's why we leave it to the end of the show. Flash.
Okay, we'll get on with the trivia. Come on, let's go.
We don't got any trivia this week, Flash. We don't got no trivia. It's a normal show. We'll get a trivia next week, no problem. I'll get you. We'll throw some soccer in there. Maybe we'll throw some geography. Flash.
No, I like the last one. The last one was good.
Listen. He mentioned the trivia from the beginning before the show because he know that he lost the last one. So
I didn't lose.
He's eager. He's eager.
Jose,
back time.
Listen, VAR had a little investigation into that, and I lost by one question that you didn't actually offer to me. I knew it, and then you started offering after that. So technically, I've got a draw in my mind.
Okay, well then we'll set this up next week. No problem. We'll set it up.
So that was a warm up. That was a pre-season friendly.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he let me won.
Alex is a pre-season friendly.
Yeah,
good. I'm excited.
I've been employed by FIFA. I've given him a few shekels.
He let me win on the preseason friendly to beat me alive, to eat me alive on the when we meet on the first round.
I'm not confident now. I'm not confident.
Bernie Evangelista is asking if I'm vaping cannabis. Don't do drugs. No, I'm just drinking alcohol.
Don't drink drugs. Oh, sorry. Don't mess up with drugs.
Don't drink drugs. Don't smoke drinks. Alcohol.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. It's pure nicotine. No Gudron. No any of that shit is on a heat. Is IQOS.
Excellent. So it's good to have Jose back. By the way.
Hey. Yeah. It's nice to see your face too, Flash.
No worries.
And tell us next time when you are missing 2 weeks, okay? Because we're.
Hey, I did.
So where did you go? Was it a little vacation or?
No, the first week I forgot what I did anyways, to be honest. And the second week it was the conference championship game for UTSA, live show at the parking lot, went to the game.
Yeah, it went pretty well
after. Yeah, it was all right. It was a good first experience for the live show. Can't complain.
But in December you're not missing any show, right?
No. I just looked over at my schedule, and I don't think so. We're riding. You guys have got me for the rest of the month.
Good, because the 24th. So what about Friday the 24th then, Christmas Eve?
Yes, we are doing it.
Are we doing it on the Thursday for the 27th games?
Oh, yeah. We could do also on not on 31st, on 30 again on Thursday.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
But that's what I'm saying, Jose. You need to make sure that people know that we're going to be okay to do it like on, say, Thursday the 23rd.
Okay, cool.
23rd
is that okay? Just let us know.
And again on Thursday the 30th.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, cool. I will.
Okay,
yeah, I think that'll work out. But I like this live show production we're doing right here. There's a pre-show meeting that we're doing live.
I don't mind because the boss is sitting there with a beer going, "You're fucking not going. You're not having no shows."
Hey,
We
I
can
like
talk
this.
all we like.
Exactly. And by the way, gentlemen, I like your plays today. Flash,
I
one of
went
your
4-0.
plays.
4
I heard.
Yes.
I heard. We're hot.
What?
Maybe I should leave the show. Maybe you guys are doing better without me. I don't
What do you
know.
mean should leave? You did leave. But the people we replaced you with were so bad, we've had to get you back.
Exactly. I mean, it's a flat circle. Time's a flat circle. Here we are. We're back
Here
in
we
it.
go. Here we go.
We're
Okay,
back
What are
in
they
it.
saying anyway?
Thank you, Jose. Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah.
Okay, S in the chat is asking from the start of the show if we like RB Leipzig Gladbach, the Alex Classic there at -115. Yes, we like that. Me personally, I don't know. Flash is a hater lately, so I don't know.
I just don't trust them.
He's a troll lately. No. He's
Yeah,
a
but
hater.
you also, because they've got the new manager, I just don't know if they're actually going to go and put their front foot forward. You know, I don't know if they're going to go all out for goals.
They will. RB Leipzig will go for goals, and they are badly at the back. Gladbach should come back after that 6-0 defeat to Freiburg. So yeah, I'm expecting the Alex Classic. Why not?
Excellent.
But mostly I'm expecting a Leipzig win, as I gave it to the.
Yeah, and I'm cheering it on because I haven't got to play.
Mohamed Gunaidin, will Aston Villa score against Liverpool? Flash. Stevie G.
I know. What can you say? I don't know about that one. I really don't know.
What do you think? 4-0 type of match? No, huh?
No, I think it'll be tight. I think he'll know how to nullify them. But nullifying Liverpool at the moment is probably a 4-0.
3-0. 3-0. Sorry, Steven.
I mean, listen, Liverpool is the world at the moment for me.
Yeah, absolutely on fire. And
playing still get 7-1 about them for the Champions League.
Yeah, and still amazed how Manchester City are the favorites to win it all. But let's talk about the promo code BetUS. Go in the link in the description below the video. BetUS, the best soccer bookie or sports book in US right now, offering the best props in the market, and you can take advantage of their crazy bonus, 125%.
Can you believe? Hold on a minute, I've got to let you know. Someone's just texted me. You know the Rough and Rowdy from Barstool Sports or Barstool, Sports. The truck has lost its power, so there's no lights. They've not been able to start the production.
So no fight today?
Not at the moment. No, he's got to put another $30 in the meter, hasn't he? Can you imagine if?
Anyway, 125% bonus up till $2,500 if you put Pop Sports promo code when you sign up for the first time. Go check that out. Since Flash joined BetUS, he is on his A game. He's bringing a ton of props, and he's working to bring also cards, also corners, also anytime goal scorers. So next season, you will be fully packed with all the weapons you want to bet on European soccer, or how we say in this part of the world, football. So Flash, be sure that Flash is working on that. Less than on other projects, but on that he's working a lot. Let's start our coverage for this week, Flash. What do you think? It's a proper moment to start, because I see you texting, and what the fuck you're doing?
I'm just texting.
You were just texting.
I'm just getting up to the minute live updates. What you want to start?
I want to start, and I will start with you, and we're going in my favorite league.
You would have gone with this guy. I think you would have gone with this.
But yeah, I did. Of course.
I sent this. When did I send this? Wednesday morning.
Yeah. Wednesday afternoon in my time, Wednesday morning, and I said, "Fuck this shit." He's sending plays on Wednesday. Okay, let me put mine before he jumps all over them.
Lock in. It was one of those to lock in, to be honest.
Sassuolo versus Lazio. Go on, Flash.
Oh, what can you say? It's an Alex Classic, -125. I don't care. I like Sassuolo to score 2. Lazio could score 4. I see Lazio definitely scoring. I see Sassuolo definitely scoring. So it's one of those. You don't have to be a rocket scientist. I'm not reinventing no wheels here. This is just Lazio could be 3-0 up at half time and the final score could be 3-3. I cannot pick a side, but I think Sassuolo scored twice, and I cannot see Lazio not scoring against the Sassuolo defense. That basically they go missing. They mark space and not players. I know that Minka Savic is not playing. Immobile may not play, but I still see Lazio scoring. And I think all the value, if you want to go on a line, is probably Sassuolo and both teams to score. But the Alex Classic at -125. I'm not complicating it.
Sassuolo draw double chance and both team to score is around even money. Sean gave it to on the Serie A show on BetUS. I went with the Sassuolo over 1.5 total teams at even money. I think that there's a brilliant set of odds. Tiburon is on the chat. Yo, saludos desde la tierra caliente.
Generalio.
The general. Arthur also, good evening, Flash and Alex. Flash, a couple of bad weeks on Sunday podcast with Jimmy the Back, Colts and 49ers.
Say that again.
Flash, a couple of bad weeks on Sunday podcast with Jimmy the Back.
Yes.
First Colts and 49ers.
Yeah. So basically, I had a parlay that went pear-shaped, but my other one came in, so it was like just a nothing day. I got done by the Lions. The Lions beat the Vikings early, and after that, I didn't go chasing. But yeah, just the NFL for me is all about my futures. So please, just let's get to the playoffs.
Since when are you an NFL capper?
Yeah, for the last 15 years. Listen, just get me to the playoffs. Please just get this all sorted ASAP.
Derek Parra, Lazio win. Jan Messina, Lazio, and both team to score.
Well, that's good enough. That's it. That's good enough. That pays -125. Thank you very much.
Yeah. We stay in Italy, and we have Verona versus Atalanta. Atalanta coming after that bad beat. Let's put it this way. A very unfortunate match for them, losing 3-2 to Villarreal. 3-0 it was at the moment. They scored the 2 late goals. Very bad at the back. Very, very bad at the back, this Atalanta. And this negative result will follow them mentally because they failed to qualify in the Champions League knockout stages. They were on a hit in Serie A, and I was waiting for them to beat Villarreal. But it is what it is. Now they are playing Verona, one of the top scorers in Serie A. They have in Giovanni Simeone an amazing striker. Probably will
an amazing run.
Yeah, absolutely amazing run. We have $5 from a donation from Arthur.
Is that US dollars?
Yeah, US dollars. A great show. Continue the good works. Thank you very much. We will give that to Jose to buy a beer in the pub
or a hairbrush.
Alex, you read Spanish very well. Of course, Romanian language is a Latin language, so we are there. Plus, my wife and my mother-in-law speak perfect Spanish, so I know because they are watching all those soap operas, Spanish soap operas, Colombian or what the fuck. So Verona, I can even see them pull off the upset.
No. Why do you have to go that far? All you need to say is Alex Classic is what you bank.
Alex Classic.
Why are you even bothering going anywhere else with this?
-115 for the Alex Classic. Like,
thank you. That's good enough.
Like, look in the chat. But to be honest, to be sincere.
Yeah. Do you want to know my banker of the whole weekend?
Don't tell me that it's Atalanta to win.
See, -110.
I will. I'm a rider.
You're pissing on my fire. That's what you're doing. You're pissing on my fire.
I'm a rider.
No, you didn't. You haven't tipped up Verona double chance, have you?
No,
they cannot. Verona cannot handle Atalanta at the back. They just cannot do it.
I didn't, but Atalanta.
Atalanta win this game. Minimum 2-1, 3-1.
Okay.
So your Alex Classic is safe.
Hopefully, like always. As always, my Alex Classic is safe. Wherever I go, the Alex Classic is safe.
Good.
Derek Parra is saying that Atalanta bounced back after the defeat against Villarreal.
Yeah. And I was on Villarreal, but there again, I've been on Villarreal 15 times this year. So let me just have my little moment of glory.
You was on Villarreal?
I did Villarreal, yeah, plus half a goal at plus 110.
Nice. What to tell you? The world and their dog was on Atalanta, and you went the other way around. Fades the
But I
public.
had double chance. I had double chance.
Fades
So
the
I mean, I
public.
wasn't that brave. You know what I mean? In fact, I'll tell you, I've got the cards right in front of me. Just bear with me a second. Yeah, Villarreal plus half a goal at plus 110 was my shout, along with Liverpool at plus 245, Dortmund minus 1.5. Yeah, I had a good few days.
What a performance from Liverpool with the second string.
Too good, man. Too good. Told you. 85% Liverpool is better than 100% Milan.
Totally. Okay, let's give it. Let's say that Milan.
Exactly.
Milan in front were without 2-3 players. Leao, Rebic missed that match, but still, I think that Liverpool's second string sometimes it's better to put them play a Southampton or a Everton side, you know?
Yeah, but the other thing is, if you're a second string or backup at Liverpool, then you want to be going into that side, and when you get your opportunity, you're going to play out your absolute fucking skin to be given the opportunity to put that shirt on again, because they are flying on every single weekend they set foot on the pitch. So you're not going to a struggling outfit. When I was younger, we used to hope that like we'd get a chance. But we were only going to get a chance if the senior players were messing up. So we were going into a struggling side. Nowadays, the big clubs have got these young boys coming through.
Yeah,
they've got an opportunity to go into a
good
team.
Matches. Yeah, and even like that, Liverpool are the first Premier League side to win all 6 Champions League games in the group phase. You know.
Yeah,
this is amazing. And this more amazing is that Ajax are through to the next stage with 6 wins in 6 games.
Yeah, it was a piss-poor group, that though, wasn't it? I mean, let's not take nothing away from Ajax. They did it home and away. But when you've got Haller up front, who couldn't even get a goal for West Ham, no. They'll come unstuck when they get bullied. Tadic and all them. I know Tadic from old, obviously been at Southampton, but listen, all credit to them. You can only beat what's in front of you, and they did it well.
Sebastian Haller, so many goals in the Champions League. Wow.
I know, it's amazing. It's amazing.
It's amazing also how Bayer put Barcelona to sleep.
Amazing. It's not amazing, really, because they play.
It's not amazing. It's not amazing.
They play at such pace.
And respect to them that they didn't want to destroy Barcelona in the second game, because they could have done that.
But respect to them that they wanted to make sure that they weren't going to, because listen, if they'd let Barcelona were one of them teams that, remember, the next round of the Champions League is in March, right? Back end of February, March.
Yep.
You do not want Barcelona qualifying as a runner-up and still being in the competition in 3 months' time, because you might just find a different Barcelona. Get them killed off now.
Correct. So, someone was saying who? I don't remember, from Europa League. Can't wait to go in the same draw with Barcelona for the knockout stages. I don't remember the team that said that on their Twitter handle, on their official Twitter handle.
Salzburg? No, not Salzburg.
No.
Sevilla.
I don't remember. Anyway, okay, done with this match. I will stay with myself, and we're going in the Premier League with the mighty Gunners hosting the Saints this weekend, and I think that is pretty straightforward here. Both teams to score for me at minus 125. I think that Southampton might even return home with at least 1 point from this trip.
Oh, really? I thought this was a parlay piece.
No, I don't think that I mean, the match will be closer than the odds suggest, in my opinion. Arsenal heavy favorites at 1.7. Southampton draw double chance is priced at plus money here.
You can get minus 135 on Arsenal.
Yes.
Well, yeah, get it, because there's no Romeo. They've got about 7 injuries, Southampton.
I know, but I still think that they can.
They cannot control. They cannot control the game. They've got no front screen. They've got
absolutely.
No. Yeah,
absolutely.
Honestly, it's like Arsenal. I thought at 155. I saw earlier. I'm talking about when I did the show.
What is this record? What is this crazy record that Arsenal have at home against Southampton? Not losing a match. Not losing a match in the history of the Premier League.
Yeah, I scored in this fixture.
Really?
Yeah, I scored in this fixture when Dennis Bergkamp scored his first goal for Arsenal. They beat us 4-2. I equalised just before half-time. We went 2-0 down, and then I scored and equalised for 2-2 just before half-time. And because Bergkamp had already scored, and then I think he scored a second one. I think he scored that one where... If you remember, he shot and it hit the post and then hit the other post and went in.
Yeah, and you scored with a tap-in?
A header. Oh. But yeah, it was like a tap-in.
You said, good evening, gentlemen.
That's exactly it. Well, basically, we had a free kick. And I said, I went over to Tiz, and I always used to say to Matt Tiz, what side are you going? So he used to tell me what side he was going. So then I already knew where the rebound or ricochet would be. Anyway, so I took up that position and he looked at me, and Tony Adams wasn't marking me. So they were all set up for the just Matty to shoot. And Matt's like looking at me, just like laughing like that. So what he did is he shaped the ball as if he was going to as if he was shooting, but he did it lower. So I just basically, so from there, and he hit me, and I just went like that and just deflected it into the net. It was so simple.
Listen to you, Matt Letizia, Tony Adams, all those motherfuckers. You played with and against them. Oh, thanks, guys. Missed your show on SBR. You are the hope to increase USA interest from Ron. Bernie Evangelista Flash, you would score against Arteta's team. He hates Arteta every single day of the week. Bernie is going against Arteta out. This is his favorite hashtag.
They're not good at the back. I mean, the lad, whatever is it, Tomanasu or someone, is it? The right back? I'm not having him either, you know.
As he's saying, Alex, are you kidding me? Southampton have big injuries issues, but I think that they are still due for goal here. I think.
Yeah, I'd be very surprised if Arsenal didn't win this game. But again, what are we asking for? Both teams, just both teams to score.
Just both teams score.
3-1, 2-1, 3-1. The home team. I think if you get minus 135, then you fill your boots.
Yeah, when I took it on Wednesday, when we originally shared our plays, it was at minus 125. Now it's at minus 135 for both teams to score. Ben White, Bernie is saying, Ben White, horrendous.
Is Bernie an Arsenal fan as well?
Yes. Okay. Madrid derby, the match of the weekend in the Spanish La Liga, Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid. Flash.
Well, it depends on which way you want to go here. I mean, I definitely see both teams scoring, and that's a minus 125. So I just stop there. But I mean, I think the Alex Classic is definite as well. I mean, I can see this game being 2-1, 2-2, 3-2.
Fade the bookies here?
Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt. There's no way this is going to be a tight game because Atletico Madrid can't defend. So they're going to have to come out and actually have a go. I mean, the last time Atletico Madrid they won 3-1 in midweek against Porto. Last week, they got beat 2-1 at home to Mallorca, who failed to score again today. By the way, that draw was at the draw for Mallorca Celta Vigo today was at plus 200. What do you do when the draw's at plus 200?
You take
Just
it.
bet a draw. You just bet a draw. It's a fucking amazing. It's amazing. It's like the African nations. Just do draws. Draws and
Para is
overs.
playing with Real Madrid all the
Yeah,
way.
Real Madrid, I think, win the game. I'm happy to go Real Madrid to win the game, but I just feel as if you've got the Alex Classic there. You look, if both teams to score is at minus 125, you're looking at the Alex Classic being at like what plus 110. So for me, I'm more than happy to just go both teams score minus 125. They've both got really good forward-thinking players. Real Madrid put a shift in the other night because Inter were better than that 2-0 result, and Inter could have come away with something if they'd have took their chances early. I thought it flattered Madrid in the end because they scored at the right times. Madrid are one of the best four sides in Europe at the moment. Atletico are not the side that we would always think of them of drawing and keeping clean sheets. There's no clean sheets in this show, so that's why these two are here.
No, I mean Atletico Madrid. What a change of character this season.
Well, they haven't got the players. You know that Trippier's been out injured. We got Suarez being out injured is a blessing for Atletico Madrid. He's hardly scored all season.
Yeah, but I mean the consistency that they showed in the last seasons, keeping clean sheets, as you said.
They're changing their DNA, mate. They're changing their DNA because they've got the likes of João Felix. They've got Correa.
Yeah, but how the fuck a manager like Diego Simeone can change his tactics
because of personnel
after 16 seasons
because
he played the same fucking football?
No, but they're not because they're having to go and attack more because they haven't got the crutch of we will keep a clean sheet. If we go 1-0 up, remember in the old days, it was almost like the Liverpool of the late 70s or Arsenal in the 80s. If Atletico Madrid went 1-0 up, fuck man, turn it off. Go and make some dinner or walk the dog because it's finished.
This is what you said on Chelsea Zenit.
I know. But they scored too early for me. What's happening here?
I'd like to interrupt this with thank you. I appreciate it.
I did some digging. You just interrupted.
I'm interrupting because I did some digging, and I did some digging. We should watch this for a second. Look at this. Look at this man here.
Did I actually look? Watch. See, you can see me there with the Nikes on. Look, he just didn't.
It just bangs it right off your forehead there.
Well, it was just amazing. If you didn't see that bit beforehand, it was actually when I went and spoke to Tiz, and I basically just said, look at Tony, Steve Bold and Tony Adams. They just couldn't work out. Like ghosty.
I love that, Jose. Nice one, man.
Good.
Flesh wasn't expecting that. I said, what the fuck? The ball is coming to me.
Exactly. I never spoke to Tiz. I just went hit me in the head and went in. Yeah, but that was nice. Thank you for that, Jose.
Jay is saying, Alex, you'd be proud. Here I am listening to the show, walking through the snow to a local pub. Already gave the thumbs up. Don't worry. Watching the show, walking in the snow, going in the pub, listening to the show, whatever. Going in the pub, you already said 3 of my best things tonight. But the most important thing for you, Jay, is that you are going in the pub. That is the correct thing.
Well, and he's walking through the snow on a one-horse open sleigh.
Walking to the snow, but wondering in what country he is with. Probably Canada. Huh? Let's see.
No, I would say America.
Snow, a lot of snow in America?
Yes.
Also in Europe, we had a lot of snow in
the Baltic countries.
No. Also in Italy, in Bergamo.
Oh, of course, because
Atalanta. Yeah. Imagine if that match was played on a Wednesday, not on a Thursday. What would have happened?
Same.
You think so?
Oh, well, I made my selection on Monday, so.
So I won again, Canada. Thank you, Flash.
Yeah, there he comes, Jose. He'll give you 100 points for that.
Put it on the board. Next on the cards, I'm going again in the Premier League with my favorite team for goals, for also to concede but also to score, Leicester City. I think that this is magical what is happening right now at Leicester. And not a lot of times you would see over 2.5 goals in a match like that between two clubs. Let's say that Newcastle won before last, and Leicester there in the middle of the park, 1.6 for over 2.5 goals. Not a lot of times you would see so bad odds, But I'm going here for the Alex Classic, and incredibly, I can find that at minus 105.
It's amazing.
It's absolutely amazing how the Alex Classic and Leicester games are still at minus 105.
I went greedy in this game. I went greedy. I mean, do you know how many times
you went over 3.5?
Well, let's put it this way: the bet I've gone for in this game is at plus 365.
Newcastle and both team to score.
No draw.
Draw. 2-2.
2-2.
Okay.
I've got 1-1 and I've got 3-3, but obviously you got the Alex Classic. It's got to be an Alex Classic. I thought that both teams over 1.5 team total was the way to go. One of these teams scores twice. I mean, Leicester score twice every week. Who?
How do you call a 2-2 draw? Desmond?
Desmond 2-2.
2-2. Desmond 2-2.
Yeah, go for the old Desmond. That'll be at like plus 1100. But I wouldn't put anyone off of the 66 to 1 shot of 3-3. Newcastle won't get caught like they got caught against Arsenal, where they were like, "Oh, do we attack? Do we defend?" In the end, we do fuck all and got beat 2-0 completely easy,
But you mentioned the draw,
just the draw is at 365.
We might be in for a draw double chance here at even money for Newcastle.
Yes.
Interesting. Derek Para is going with Leicester to win. Going for the last two picks on the show, going in Bundesliga, and the Flash has Bochum versus Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah, Bochum they just love having a go. They're like one of them wasps that you can't swap. You're like, get off, bastard, get off. They score at home. They score.
It's like a bee. It's like a bee in the summer.
Exactly. They just don't go away. And they love playing on the front foot at home against the Dortmund side that I think is going to suit Dortmund, to be honest, because Dortmund will hit on the break. But Bochum are still, I reckon Bochum could score twice, but you're getting a price. I think it's minus 200 for them just to score. But for this to be an Alex Classic, it's minus 120. I can see this being 2-3. I can see it being 1-3. But I certainly can't see either of these two keeping a clean sheet. No chance.
You can see Dortmund winning, right?
Yeah, I can see Dortmund winning, yeah. Because of the way that Bochum are going to play, which is push on, keep, like, we've got no respect for you. They're not going to show Dortmund any respect, because
the better odds than the Alex Classic is Dortmund to win and both
teams to score. I know, but there again, I've just told you about Bochum. They don't go away. So we do that, and we're 2-1 up with Dortmund, and Bochum scoring a 94th minute. VAR, deflection, pump the ball in the box, because again, Dortmund will have Matt Hummels at the back. No. Just do the Alex Classic at minus 120, and then if Bochum win 4-1, you're happy.
This is an interesting question from Derek Para. Vlahovic or Haaland? For me, I think.
Oh no! I mean, Haaland's a Rolls Royce. I mean, the two. I mean, Haaland, for me, Haaland is a. I think
you cannot compare.
Deadly if he went to Liverpool. If Haaland went to Liverpool, I think that's the best place for him, to be honest, with the way that the teams play.
Vlahovic, that nice. Yep. Keep talking.
Vlahovic is a Juve player for me,
Vlahovic can also be a Bayern Munich player.
Yeah, but again, I don't see anyone being a Bayern Munich player until Lewandowski, because you don't play. It's almost like a centre forward doesn't go to Bayern Munich and play second fiddle to Lewandowski, who's showing no signs of slowing up.
Lewandowski
wants to leave. Going to Spurs.
Lewandowski wants to leave this summer.
Sorry?
Lewandowski wants to leave in the summer.
You reckon?
Yes.
No, I think it's a no. I mean, that'll be the
Fake?
worst move for him. Why would he go anywhere and gamble? Where's he going to go? Where is Lewandowski going to go? And they play like Bayern. Where? I
Ah,
cannot see that.
I don't think that there
Is he
is
going to go
any.
to PSG? Does that mean that? Exactly. I love that face because that would be the worst one for him. He's not going to Spain, is he?
No.
Right. Okay. There's no one in Italy.
Probably the only team that he would go to Spain is Real Madrid.
Right, but he's going to play second fiddle to Benzema.
Yeah.
Benzema's the captain. Unless there's going to be a massive merry-go-round.
You talked about Haaland to Liverpool.
Yeah, I see that as a natural fit. The way they play, he's always on the shoulder.
Change the tactics. They have to change the tactics there for
No, not for Haaland because he plays on the shoulder. You see, and the way that the amount of goals. Sorry.
To replace whom in?
Well, if he went to Liverpool, which I don't know if they can afford him. He'll just replay. He's miles better. I'm not disrespecting Jota. I'm not disrespecting Firmino. But it does take Liverpool to the next level.
Yeah, interesting. He would be. I think that both Haaland and Vlahovic are Premier League players.
Yeah, I just see Vlahovic being the perfect Juve because they've got Morata, Dybala, and they cannot lace Vlahovic's boots for me.
And one wants to go to Arsenal. Who wants to go? Vlahovic, Arsenal, no chance. No.
I think you do well at Barca, though.
You remember?
Barca need 4 defenders for me.
You remember last week, 2 weeks ago, when you mentioned about Vlahovic finishing his career earlier? You remember on the way that he's built?
Yes, saying that he looks heavy set.
And on the other side, Haaland looks like a machine.
Yeah, but see, there's 2 different things there. You've got one that's a heavy player that needs to probably keep an eye on things, and you've got another that's like a Rolls Royce, but he's so finely tuned that you have guitar strings. If you tighten them too much, ping. Because if you've noticed, and we are all Haaland fans, we're all Vlahovic fans, he gets injured a lot. He's got glass ankles.
Yeah. I think that he's training too much. I think that sometimes training too much.
Well, you say that, but he might be obsessive in what he does.
Exactly.
And if he's obsessive, he doesn't rest, or he may be. But we cannot knock what he does on the pitch.
But also, Cristiano Ronaldo is obsessive, and he never gets injured. I mean,
no, but they have 2 different types of player, 2 different types. Because remember, Ronaldo was a winger for about the first 8 years of his career.
As he's saying, don't forget Mbappe will go to his dream Real Madrid. Haaland for sure will not go to Real Madrid.
You think Haaland will go to PSG?
You guys are missing the picture. Mbappe's coming to Liverpool so he can come to the school of hard claps, and then Haaland's going to Manchester City.
Us for that.
Yes, because this is going to happen. He's going to go to Manchester City, and that's going to be the clash of the Titans, Manchester City, Liverpool.
Haaland to Manchester City, never. I don't think so.
That's super money. They need a striker.
That would be a change in DNA to get the ball forward as quickly as they need it. And anyway, Chelsea are bigger than them too, aren't they?
Tiburon is saying one question back in the time you see games from Hugo Sanchez when scored
goals.
What's this
Chelsea? Whoa! What's this Chelsea Leeds turned up from?
Oh yeah, Chelsea Leeds from yours truly right here. Good old.
One second, we didn't finish with the.
We haven't finished yet though, Jose.
Oh well, then there you go.
I love that.
All giddy,
I loved it. The best part of the show.
Okay, so we've got Bochum Dortmund.
Question: did you watch Hugo Sanchez play and score goals?
Hugo Sanchez, of course. Yeah. I used to love his celebration. He was one of the first backflip boys for Real Madrid. Remember, I played against Real Madrid in 1993. So obviously, Butragueño was there, Sanchez.
Wow.
So, yeah, Michel.
Oh. Legends.
Proper players.
Yeah, thanks, Jose, for a long
Zubi
day.
Zaretta in goal.
Two sharps mind. Do not bet any stakes with this two sharps mind. Okay, Leverkusen versus Eintracht Frankfurt. Finally, from our list before Jose's play of the week.
See, I didn't understand this game because is it Leverkusen at Frankfurt or is it Frankfurt at Leverkusen?
Excuse me?
Tell me who's at home in this.
What do you mean? You did a
I thought
Bundesliga
Frankfurt
show.
was. I thought I capped this game right as if Frankfurt are at home to
Eintracht are at
Leverkusen.
home, yeah. Eintracht against the Leverkusen at
Okay,
home.
let me show it when it comes up.
Yeah, because probably it was my bad. Jose, can you put up Leverkusen?
I will put it up in just a second. I skipped over this one because I'm blind. So give me 2 minutes.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
give me
So
a
now
second.
it
I'm not.
is
Hey, we're not
Frankfurt
perfect here. I'll admit it.
versus Leverkusen. Frankfurt versus Leverkusen. So we'll talk about it anyway. I'm not. Yeah, it's one of those. It's Alex Classic -120.
Minus 120
I
for the
need to
Alex
know.
Classic.
Yeah, I need your thoughts on this because Leverkusen at just plus
My thoughts on
110.
this, my thoughts of this on this are very simple. Leverkusen, better team.
Yeah, miles better
right now. Miles better right now for Eintracht. Eintracht playing at home, and they will definitely find the back of the net. Both teams played in Europa League, both leading their group, finishing first in their group, but with only difference is that Leverkusen rested, I don't know, 7 key players in the last
That's
Europa
massive.
League. That's a massive.
And are they plus 110 to win the game?
Yes, and I went for it on the.
Yeah, I the more I look at it, the more. But they just let me down now and again when they're on the road, you know. But yeah,
now and again, but not now.
No, not now. I see them winning the game, but because I've got enough bankers and everything else going on this weekend, I'm happy to just take it around the keeper, side foot it to you, and let you put it into an empty net.
Yeah, I also think that the Leverkusen total team goals over 1.5 is also a good play for this one. So yeah, I'm going all over the Alex Classic here at -120, both team to score and over 2.5.
Okay,
goals.
so Leverkusen are at Frankfurt, yeah?
Are at Frankfurt, yeah. So it's time for the play of the play of the play and the banker of the day from Jose.
Thank you. Finally,
Okay,
you know, I'm
so I don't know why
waiting
this
so
is here.
eagerly.
I don't know why this is here because Leeds don't score. There's
Well,
no Phillips.
well,
There's no
here's
Phillips.
the
There's no
thing.
Bamford. There may be no Rafinha. Keep going.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I was told forever, Chelsea are the best defense in the world, blah, blah, blah. And they get shredded this weekend in the Champions League. Keeper Kepa back there.
Yeah, but there was no Kovacic, no Kante, no Jorginho, no Thiago Silva. Reece James played in midfield.
And they weren't playing the mighty Leeds. They were playing the mighty Leeds.
1 second,
Flash,
let's tell Flash that also Chilwell, Kante, Kovacic, Jorginho are missing also against Leeds.
Yeah, I know, but the thing is, he can bring in like Chalobah. He can bring in
Chalobah
Rudiger.
is injured. Chalobah
Rudiger.
Rudiger is in. But
are you going for both teams to score, Jose, or Alex?
Yeah, both teams to score here, even money on our friends at BetUS.
Okay, there you go.
I'm not worried at all about.
You are Leeds, not worried at all.
Not even a little bit, Alex. Not even a little bit.
I'll just have to lead this game alone.
Yeah, me too.
You guys leave it all to me. That's fine. Leave it all the money for me because let me tell you. Of course, we know Leeds is heavy metal football. Chelsea's defense overrated. Antonio Rudiger overrated. I think that this game probably ends like a 3-1 Chelsea win because they won't get embarrassed again. Thomas Tuchel is a good coach, but I just think that Leeds get your 1 goal and then Chelsea just have to do the rest. I wouldn't even be surprised if Leeds scored first, honestly.
Clip this thing. Chelsea total team goals over over 2.5 at even money.
I don't see Chelsea scoring 3 goals against Leeds.
I see Chelsea scoring 3 goals against
Oh.
naive.
I just
Leeds
left the
side.
game alone because Chelsea are on the naughty step for me until they get their players back, and I know what they're going to play.
So we have people on the chat going against you, Jose. MDC fire dancer Chelsea to win 2-0 all day long. Chelsea will destroy
Wow.
Leeds.
We know
5-0.
we don't have any clean sheets on this program, so that nil, I didn't hear that. Yeah,
Fire
I didn't hear
dancer
that.
is asking. Fire dancer is asking you who you
scoring for League? Patrick Bamford. Come on.
There's no
What the
Bamford.
fuck? There's no
No
Bamford.
Bamford? Who
No.
cares? We'll get to Rodrigo's
Rafinha.
still in there.
You're gonna need
Rafinha.
Rafinha.
It doesn't matter, guys. I'll even get Calvin Phillips to go from deep midfield to get in there for
Calvin
a header.
Phillips, not
Calvin
playing.
Phillips is injured.
That's fine. It doesn't matter. I can
Have you
name
done-
off
have you
all the
done
injured
any
players, and
homework
I'll
on your
keep doing it. I'll keep naming the injured
Jose,
players.
have you done any homework on your pick?
Yeah, I watched Chelsea give up 4 or 3 goals to a crappy team in the Champions League. That's all I care about.
This
Leeds is
is
a better squad.
17, my favorite number to the roulette, and this is
Now all we
CMP
got to do is get you a car.
from Champion.
Do you drive, Alex?
No, my wife is driving.
But do you drive? No.
No, my wife is driving, Flash.
No, but have you got a license or
No, Flash, and I will never take it.
why?
I like my beers.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, we have a new car,
blame you.
Ford EcoSport.
Nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
listen. Yeah, don't drink and drive. You'll spill it.
This is the
Fair's fair right there. So you guys don't. So Alex, you don't agree, or you're with me. You're with me with the both teams to score. But Flash, you don't think Leeds
I don't dislike the play, but it's not on my list of plays for this week. I would love Chelsea to score 3 and at even money at 2.05. I think that Chelsea scores 3 against Leeds.
Yeah, that goes right around with 3-1. That goes right around with 3-1. By the way, I wasn't, as you know, I was not here for your list last week. Was your top?
You're
10?
not been here for any week. Go on.
You're right, Flash. You're right.
Top
What
10
list?
is
What list? Oh, the list,
list
that you asked,
yesterday.
the list that you asked us to prepare.
Yeah.
So we prepare that list, and then we have the show to do it, and you don't even turn up.
Yes, exactly. That's
So
all of these things are facts.
We bring you gifts. And when we get to the door, your mum says, "Oh, he's gone out."
I thought that you would prepare us some graphics with the players and all that shit. You know, you asked us for a nice list, and you would do a 4-4-2.
Instead, you roll up showing me scoring at Highbury.
And nice with the names and the stuff, with the logos of the teams, and nicely done. But you left us alone. Drinking the coffee on our own, you know.
Well, you know, I wanted to see what you guys would do, and then I saw Flash. I'm pretty sure didn't put Trent as one of his top right backs, and I was like, oh, yeah. So then that's why I was like, oh, okay. So I'm not doing this anymore. This list is invalid. Flash, come on. Allison wasn't on either one of your lists too. How many goalies in the last year scored a game-winning goal for their team
against West Brom, who got relegated?
What the fuck?
How many Flash? How many goalies have scored game-winning goals?
Where the fuck you put Alisson next to Manuel Neuer and Eduard Mendy? Really?
Whoa!
Mendy's not better than him. Mendy's not better than him.
Donnarumma and Mendy.
He barely starts for his own team. He can play on and off.
I agree here for Paris Saint-Germain. He barely starts.
But Keylor Navas is one of the best keepers in the world as well. But he's not
fantastic. You can't be top 2 if you don't start every game. Sorry,
well, you can. If you're at Paris Saint-Germain, you can be.
No, he basically took him for the performance in the Euros, you know.
But yeah, and also, but hang on. You also asked for the best players in Europe. That was it.
Was there going to be one from the United States?
No, because you asked for European players.
One second. No, he asked for the best players in the European leagues. So
I didn't know that.
One of my left backs was Alfonso Davies. Let's not forget
Canadian. Did I go for Messi then?
You did.
Okay, I mean, I hope so.
I've got holes in my argument, so let's get off that now.
I went with Di Maria, for example. You went with Salah, for example, and he's not European.
Salah, English.
Yeah, obviously. I'm glad at least the best striker in the world right now.
I went with Ruben Diaz for center backs.
Okay, listen, just if you want to see what we picked, go and have a look on last week's show.
I have a bone to pick with you. I have a bone to pick with you, and I'm going to fight you for these things. Like, no, Virgil van Dijk wasn't on one of your lists. I remember that too.
Yes, he was on mine. My God, I tell you how bad the centre backs are in Europe. I'd refuse to pick 4. I picked 3: Koundé, Van Dijk,
who is
and
Virgil,
my other one?
Van Dijk,
Bonucci.
Virgil.
I only picked 3.
Okay, good. Hey, I just want to make sure that the Liverpool defense is properly represented because they have the best defense in the world.
I took Andrew Robertson, I took Trent Alexander-Arnold, and I took Virgil van Dijk and Sadio Mane and Salah
and just remember they're 7-1 in the Champions League. Just remember
I've been tipping them up every week, mate. Every week, Liverpool and you got 9-1 about Chelsea, 7-1 Liverpool, 9-1 Chelsea. You have got it covered.
For example, Flash didn't took from my list Serge Gnabry from Bayern Munich. He didn't took Barella. He didn't took Thomas Müller. No, Kostic. I didn't took Kostic.
I know. I didn't take him. I'm not saying what you took. I'm just saying what I didn't take.
No, I said to you that you didn't took from my list a lot.
You're eating.
You need a massage? You need a massage?
Eating into my eating time. You know, I get grumpy when it's like.
That's true.
We still have 3 minutes from the show.
Well, Alex, his neck hurts from taking that soccer ball. We saw the highlight. That his neck hurts from getting that ball straight in the forehead and just boom. My neck hurts looking at that. I mean,
all right. Let's recap the plays minus the Chelsea Leeds. Let's recap all the other plays.
That's not a play.
Verona, Atalanta, Alex Classic -115. Arsenal, Saints, both team to score -125. Leicester, Newcastle, Alex Classic -105. Leverkusen, Eintracht Leverkusen, Alex Classic -120. Sassuolo, Lazio, Alex Classic -125. Real Madrid, Atletico, both team to score at -125. Bochum, Dortmund, Alex Classic -125.
Perfect.
That's it for today. See you next week, Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern. And don't forget to check the link in the description below. Go to BetUS. Take advantage of their great bonus, 125% bonus till $2,500 if you put in the promo code POPSPORTS. Thank you very much, Flash. Have a wonderful weekend and best of luck to you guys on the chat. Thank you very much for being with us today or tonight or in the morning, whatever hours is for you. We love you and see you all next week.
And you notice I'm on the wrong side of the bed again.
Yeah, get used to that.